Hello! So I finally convinced my wife, this is my wife Becca, to be in a video with me. And yeah, she's a little scared, but she's adorable, so it doesn't really matter. But she never watches my videos because she doesn't like me. But I'm just kidding. It's because they give her anxiety because, you know, they're not for everybody. But I'm gonna ask her some questions and then I'm gonna make her watch one of my videos. It's gonna be my wood chipper video, so it's like the best one because you guys said you wanted her to watch that one. But anywho, so what do you think about all the ghosts that I bring into the house? Because I bring a lot of ghosts into the house. If you watch my other videos, you know this.
They don't bother me like they bother you.
Yeah.
They leave me alone.
For the most part. That's true.
Yeah, but don't bring any more home.
I don't
Like,
even
we're
think
good.
I bring them home. I feel
Yes,
like
you do.
I feel like they follow. Well, sometimes, but I feel like they just come here.
You literally asked one to come in the house one time,
It was already in the garage though.
but it's still your fault.
Yeah. I'm a sucker.
And then you bought her stuffed animals.
She's putting me on blast right now.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I felt really guilty because she came and showed herself to me. I actually made a video about it. She freaked me the F out and I felt really bad, so I got her stuffed animals. She doesn't bother me anymore though.
Because you got her stuffed animals, I'm sure.
I think she just respects my boundaries.
That's-
I tend to set firm boundaries. So what do you think about your wife making all these like grotesque death videos?
Well, when you put it like that,
They're informative death videos.
Yes.
Some are grotesque though.
I'm very proud of you for what you're doing and all the effort you put into it.
It's kind of hard
And-
to brag about it to people though. Like, oh, my wife, she makes these videos that explains how it feels to die.
I still do. And then I I'll kind of see who is interested in those types of things and then I'll plug it for you every once in a while. And then if I, read the room and they're not about it, then I'll just be like, yeah, my wife makes videos and puts them on TikTok and YouTube and stuff and she does awesome.
Most of the people we hang out with are as dark-minded as I am, so that helps. But, I mean, it's not really that dark-minded.
You do well with boundaries.
I mean, people don't really wake up in the morning and decide that they're gonna, like, become a death video influencer. But I do. I did.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
For a lot of people.
Well, it's fascinating for me.
Yeah. Well, you do a lot of research though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like research.
She's a scientist.
Sure.
I actually probably will need your help in future videos for snakes and bugs.
Okay.
All right. So, how long have we been together? 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
How long have we been married?
4.
Yeah.
Coming up on 4. Yeah.
So, a little background. We met at a bonfire from like a mutual friend, and we were both fresh out of horrible relationships, and she was scared and didn't know I liked her, even though I like flat out told her in Messenger all the damn time and practically waved a banner.
I wasn't scared. I was nervous.
Well, I was nervous
Like,
too, but I
beyond belief.
still made it happen.
Yeah. Well,
You made me so nervous.
I still don't understand why, but like you walked out the back door and like lit up by the fire and you were playing with the puppy outside and I was just like, no chance. I have no chance.
See, that's how I felt. But I knew I had to try to make it a chance. I'm like, I gotta figure this out.
And I'm always happy that you did because I'm too chicken to do it.
Yeah, and like it literally took days for you to figure out that I was actually into you.
Mm-hmm.
Like days.
Yeah,
It
probably
was
like
so
a week.
obvious, guys. It was so obvious.
It was 4 days to be exact.
Yeah, wasn't it the 4th of July
Mm-hmm.
when I
Yep,
kissed
and we
you?
met. Yep, and then we met. Yes.
It wasn't until I kissed her, I walked her to the car and practically mauled
Then
her
I
face.
then I figured it out.
Then she figured it out.
Yeah.
But I dropped a lot of hints beforehand.
No, she didn't. She's not as
I
obvious as
did.
she thinks she is.
Check the receipts. I've got messages on Messenger.
What does that even mean?
You, of course, don't know what that means.
That's nonsense.
It means you gotta check the receipts. You look at the
I heard what
messages.
you
I've
said.
got messages on Messenger.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
It might take me a year to find them.
That will take a lot of scrolling.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
We typed a
Well,
lot of
and we
messages.
message each other like every day, so
Mhm. And you are known to write novels.
it's true. Go figure. But yeah, that's our fun little story. We annoy the crap out of everyone we're around because I'm always talking about her and she's always talking about me, and people are probably like, ugh, enough. But
We don't care.
it's never gonna stop. But so anywho, I've made some Sassy Death Swag merch, guys. This is like more of a prototype. I'm gonna release the design.
Why not?
I feel like we
I
need
have to adjust
show
myself.
get our boobs in the shot.
This
I've
is
got a
very
lot of different
uncomfortable.
designs, but basically my link is in my bio, so you can check it out. There's some morbid stuff and some not so morbid stuff, so yeah. But now I'm gonna make her blind react to one of my videos. We might need an emotional support cat, so Whisk, you might need to come over here.
She's like, no.
Major trigger warning, it's time to dive headfirst into what it would feel like to die in a wood chipper, but be warned, counseling typically needs to be provided to first responders in these cases because, well, the scenes tend to be a traumatic mess. If you're fed head first, it will take approximately 3 seconds for you to die. First, you'll feel an extreme pressure and then raw ripping pain as your hair pulls your scalp off of your head. Next, you must contend with a sharp stabbing pain all over your head and face. Industrial wood chippers have several large rows that look like giant rolling pins with sharp, thick notches all over. You're basically being fed between them. Your vision will become shrouded as blood runs out of your many wounds that are filled with metal. Then comes the horrific crushing pain. As the sharp notches anchor your head in place, your noggin will slowly be churned between the large metal rows, turning your tissue into pieces. I wish I could say that you wouldn't feel it, but 3 seconds is plenty long for your brain to process the pain. Adrenaline would help, but I have no doubt that you will feel and hear your skull bone crunching. The pain fades finally when your brain is basically pureed by the powerful machine.